Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, the men that taught us this truth, this 100% truth, the true way of worshiping the Heavenly Father and His Son. I want to say peace and salutation to you hopeful elect out there. Shalom. It's your brother Thamayim, coming from the GMS Memphis camp, back with another lesson, and I hope this lesson be edifying to the elect. Let's get into it. Now, this lesson is going to be about the house of Israel and how rebellious is the house of Israel. And I'm only referring to 2/3 of our people, because 1/3 of our people, they're going to return and repent and come back to the ways of the Lord. But 2/3 of our people, they're going to continue to do their own thing, do what they want to do, and rebel against the Lord. And this is why the Lord said, let the multitude perish that was born in vain. Because you 2/3 was only born for nothing. And let me take that back. Let me correct that. You was only born to eat a missile. You was only born to die of famine, plagues, pestilence, diseases. See, this is what you was born for. You was born to be an example of, hey, why you should fear the Lord. So we're going to get into the scriptures and just see, look at how rebellious Israel always been. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. So this is the Lord sending Ezekiel to the house of Israel. And the Lord telling Ezekiel, hey, I send thee to a rebellious nation. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And you Israelite, you are your forefathers. You are the same spirits that was back in the wilderness complaining to Moses and Aaron about, hey, how the Lord brought you to the wilderness just to die of hunger. Let's go back. Matter of fact, let's go take a trip to memory lane and just see how rebellious Israel was in the wilderness towards the Lord. Let's go to Exodus chapter 16, verse 1. We're going to start at 1 in the AMP, the Amplified Bible. It said, they set out from Emily, and all the congregation of Israel came to the wilderness of Sin, which is between Emily and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after they left the land of Egypt. The whole congregation of the Israelites grew discontent, murmured, and rebelled against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the Israelites said unto them, would that we have died by the hands of the Lord Yahweh in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the pots of meats and ate bread until we were full? For you have brought us out into the wilderness to kill this entire assembly with hunger. And you see why the Lord said when he returned, shall he find faith on earth? Because this is a nation that has no faith. Here it is, you Israelites was complaining to the Lord. You prayed to the Lord about how Pharaoh and the Egyptians was putting you through all this rigorous captivity, how they were making your lives hard. And the Lord heard your prayer. And what did he do? He delivered you from the hands of the Egyptians and destroyed the Egyptian army. But soon as the Lord delivered you from the hands of your enemy and brought you to the wilderness, you found some other way to complain to the Lord, to rebel against him, to his servants, his prophets, Aaron and Moses. Hey, the Lord brought us out of Egypt, but he brought us into the wilderness just to starve us to death. Like the Lord's gonna let you just starve. Like this is what the Lord have to deal with his people. A nation that has no faith. A nation that's always complaining, rebelling against him. No matter how much he show his love to his people, they always gonna find a way to rebel. Let's go to let me get this right quick. Malachi, right quick. This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 2. I have loved you, said the Lord Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein has thou loved us? And this is 2/3 of our people. Hey, how the Lord love us and we in the hood? How the Lord love me? I'm broke. I got no money. I'm barely making it. How the Lord love me? This is what come out 2/3 of our people's mouth. Because they don't want to seek the Lord. They don't even know why they in a situation that they in. They just complain, just bitch. It said, was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord, yet I have loved Jacob. So the Lord has always loved his people. But Jake don't show that love in return. Let's go back to Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I have sent thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me. They and their father have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are an impudent children. Impudent means rude, disrespectful. This is a rude and disrespectful nation. From the man, woman, and child. It says stiff-hearted. Stiff-hearted means stubborn, refuse to listen. No matter how much you tell this nation to do what is right, they still gonna choose to do wrong. It said, I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So the Lord telling Ezekiel, hey, I'm sending you to, hey, this is the type of nation I'm sending you to. It said, and whether they will hear or whether they forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall they know there have been a prophet among them. So when Ezekiel come unto this rebellious nation, the house of Israel, so whether they want to hear what Ezekiel tell them or whether they don't want to hear, they're going to know that a prophet been among them. Verse 6, and thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Because when you tell 2/3 of our people the truth, it's something they don't want to hear. They don't like the truth because lies is comfortable for them. It make them feel good. That's why they like to say, hey, prophesy to us smooth things. Prophesy to us deceit. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear that this kingdom that they so comfortable living in is going down the drain. So they're gonna come in to you with some words. Like, what you mean? This fit to go down the drain. Don't be putting that type of negative vibration out here. Maybe want to threaten you. Maybe want to put hands on you. It said, and thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. It said, though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions. So the Lord calling you Israelites scorpions. Poisonous. You know different from Esau. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's a snake. He's poisonous. You can't even trust him. So you can't even trust 2/3 of our people because you don't know what they would do. That's why the scriptures speak about you are your father, the devil. It said, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed of their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Because Jake, they'll look at you all crazy, mean mugging you, want to put hands on you. So the Lord telling Ezekiel, hey, don't worry about all that. Though they be a rebellious house, this is what they gonna do. This is what you have to be dealing with when you come unto them, when you telling them my words. Verse 7, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. Look how many times that the Lord called the house of Israel rebellious. Let's go into the word rebel. This is rebel in the etymology 1300, resisting an established or rightful government or law. See, you Israelites, you 2/3, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Hispanic, you're always resisting what the Lord had established for you. He gave you a way how you're supposed to conduct yourself as men and women, children. But you resist it because you're too stubborn. You're rebellious. It says stubborn, obstinate. It's one more that I'm looking for up on her. It said, yeah, right here. It says to wage war. And this is what you're doing when you being disobedient to the Lord. You're waging war against him. And your arm's too short to even box with the Lord. That's a losing battle. This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 11. It said, has a nation changed their gods, which are no gods? So has Moab, the so-called Chinese these days. Has they changed their God? Has they changed their God for Jesus Christ? What about, the Arabs? They has not changed their gods for Jesus Christ. But my people have changed their glory for that which does not profit. But you Israelites have changed your God for a God that don't even profit you. For a God won't even deliver you if you was to call upon his name. For a God that if you was to call upon him, man, you down there get shot. How many people that called upon Jesus Christ and got their head blown off? But this is what you Israelites do. You change your glory for that which doesn't even profit you. For a glory that won't even deliver you out of a sticky situation. This is what you worship. Jump to verse 13. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out of a broken cistern that can hold no water. So you have forsaken the Lord. You have abandoned the Lord. You have abandoned a God that is living waters. Scripture speak about he that believeth upon me, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living waters. But the Lord calling you a broken cistern. A cistern is supposed to hold water. But you a broken cistern. You leaking water. You can't hold this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because when we give you the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, it's like it go in one ear and come out the other. So you have forsaken the Lord. You reject him. Let me get this from Judges. This is Judges chapter 10, verse 13. It said, yet ye have forsaken me and serve other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. So the Lord done with all that. He done delivering you. Whatever devices, whatever God you put your trust in, you putting your trust in Egypt, you putting your trust in the modern day Pharaoh, Donald Trump, the Lord going to give you over to it. He done delivering you. He done showing you his love through his action. Verse 14, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So the Lord, letting you know, let these other gods that you worship, let them deliver you when tribulation come, when Jacob's trouble come. Let's see, is these gods is going to deliver you out of your tribulation. Let's see, is Donald Trump going to deliver you. Let's see, if Jesus Christ is going to deliver you when Jacob's trouble hit. Let's end it off on Joshua. Chapter 24, verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods with your father served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whom the land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, to follow his ways, choose you this day whom you going to serve. Whether you're going to serve these guys over here in America, which is not going to deliver you in the end, or you're going to choose the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The God is going to, save you in the end when all hell break loose, when Jacob's trouble, approach her to America. So choose you this day. So I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect. Shalom.